Hello, lovies. How are you this fine Friday? I am great. Busy, but great. Busy's not bad. I'm going to bring the crew in here in just a second, but before I do, I want to clarify something. Don't mind those scratches on my forehead. I got in a fight with a tree. A friendly fight. Pruning a tree, and one of the branches decided that it didn't want that one pruned, but that's all right. It won, not me. Wanted to clear something up. It's my fault. There was a little confusion on one of my scheduled readings about timing. Anytime I schedule you, it will always be scheduled Eastern. That way I can keep track of it. If I did it based on, because we're all spread out different time zones, if I did it based on your time zone, I'd be even more confused than Jen already is, and we don't want that. Okay? So, if I schedule you, it's always going to be Eastern time, so do the math wherever you're at. Okay? And I'm going to show you something really quick so I can get this show on the road with the crew. This is something that I am doing from here. I wasn't going to start it until next month, but because everyone's finances are a little hairy, I wanted to do something for you guys for the holidays. So this is what I'm going to be doing. And people have asked about my rates. My rates are just $50 for every 30 minutes. Most readings are an hour long because that includes your private oracles and gives you plenty of time to ask any question that you want. But now through December 15th, I'm going to do buy one, get one free. If you buy one you'll get one free for not only, you can do it for yourself or for family, friends, birthday, Christmas, whatever you want to do. It's really hard nowadays, and tarot is considered an extra, and I understand that. So I want to make it a little bit easier. If you do buy one, and if you still need help with that, let me know, okay? I still can make a living, but it can make it easier on you and family and friends as well, okay? All right. All the details are in the description. If you still have questions, just let me know. All right. All right. Let's bring the crew in here and get this party started. Who is with us? Who are
Somebody
these?
say party.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
You play the piano?
That's my Stevie Wonder impression.
Stevie Wonder. I like it.
My imagining blindness.
Hold on, Stevie. Put the glasses on and wave to the fans because I guess they just found out he can see.
He's very colorful. Ooh.
I heard he can see now. He was waving at people.
Yes. He was always able to see.
He drove, actually.
Crazy.
Yeah, you should have put a white cane in the front of his bumper.
How are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm good.
Good.
Actually, it's breast awareness month. Yeah, breast cancer. So I went to a high school volleyball game, and we did pink out at our high school.
Nice.
So I decided I was going to wear it today.
Nice. Yep. The whole month of October, I believe.
Jay said he'll be late.
That's okay.
Well, he's not here, so I guess he must be late.
Yeah.
It's totally fine. Life happens. It's okay.
Actually, that was normal for me. So
yeah, that's all
what
right.
He should have said was his guides have other things for him to do right now, like fumigate his garage or something with the dogs in there. I don't know.
Actually, I'm going to show you my new coffee mug. Should I save it for Jay or should I show it?
Oh, whatever you want to do. You can show it to him.
Touch my coffee, I will slap you so hard even Google won't be able to find you.
Nice. Nice. I like it. Oh, goodness.
Jen, did you get some stuff that I sent you?
You send me some stuff?
Yeah, it's on your messenger. I thought maybe you might want to add it on the.
Okay, I can do that.
Sorry. It was a last minute thought.
That's okay. Totally fine. I'll go find them. I'm gonna go in here and star all of these. Coffee shop is open for King of Cups and myself, which King, the other day, Monday, you had sent one. I don't know if it just didn't pop up until after the show, but I got it. So we'll do it today.
That is a funky video. I really like it.
I think you were just ignoring me, was all.
Oh, you think that's what it was? Well, I looked at the timing and it didn't come in until after I ended the show. So I hope it was something that.
Hey, Jen, he's on to us.
You know, I'm still running here until you're done.
Yeah, he's on to us. He finally figured it out.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well, I'll go in. I'm starring what I see.
While you're going in, Jen, can I answer Carolyn's first question?
Of course.
Her question is, Master Co talks about where the third eye is located. So I'll just talk about that one because I know that one, and it's probably quicker to answer. So you can go and look at for other questions.
Yep.
Okay, so Master Co, you remember when I was teaching you guys chakras or showing you guys chakras, there's different levels. So when it comes to adding, that's 7 chakras is a generic chakra chart. So when you go into more detail, now you got the third eye is right here. And that's where he says is your Ajna chakra and your third eye. So in actuality, if you really want to know where your pineal gland is, what they teach us is to put your hands here and then here, and where those two meet, that's where your actual pineal gland is in your brain. So your third eye is not really, it's inside more. I hope that answers.
You need to ask Master Poe about that.
Master Poe, and everybody knows that is from Kung Fu Panda.
Is that are there other like masters or shamans that believe it's in different places?
Yeah, Sahaja would probably say here. A lot of people say here. I think that's why they put the Bindu there. You know, so that's where they say it. But when Master Cho Kuk Sui, he is the founder of pranic healing and that type of meditation. Meditation is medication, okay?
Medication. There you go.
So he had clairvoyant work with him, and he would actually see where it was.
Okay.
I go wherever the pressure is.
So you're not sitting on it now, right?
Nope.
Okay, great.
Pressure's on my foot.
All right, I got your pictures downloaded, Nadia. All right.
Okay, that first one was just for fun. The one with the Om.
That's funny. That was hilarious. I'll share that one too because that's really good. Let's see. You just tell me when you want me to bring them up.
Oh, let's do the first one. That would be funny. Let's get the, since I can't do jokes online, I figured this would be fun.
All righty. Let's see. Oh, where'd it go?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm trying to do too many things at one time. I am not a multitasker right now.
I am woman, hear me roar.
Ooh.
I am not, but I'll roar anyway.
Half of you is. The divine feminine side.
Love it. All right, here we go. See if I can. Do you want the funny or do you want
the funny? Let's do the funny. The funny.
Is there a funny?
There's a funny.
Oh.
And the cows are saying, dude, he's got it all backwards. I thought that was hilarious.
Well, around here, it's not only cows, but, you know, we wake up to roosters, but it's this donkey braying. And he has his special bray because it sounds like he's hysterically laughing.
It's called a hyena.
I went, what? Well, he's been very active because the coyotes are packing really heavily right now. So all the animals are on alert. So, yeah, but we hear him start laughing in the morning. It's funny. All right.
What are they packing for? Going on a trip?
Okay, and I also sent you the frequency. Remember how we were talking about frequency?
Yep.
And I was telling you how you can go up and down. So I found this chart.
The Omega one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the Alpha and Omega. Isn't that awesome? So everything that you're watching, hearing, the fear mongering, you see how low the frequency is? There's shame, fear, apathy, grief, and so that's a lower frequency vibration where the baddies want to keep you down there because you're not able to find enlightenment. You're not able to rise into a higher density. So I am so grateful because when we do these shows and we hear laughing and we hear great energy, you're going up to love, joy, acceptance. So as a group, there's a lot of times where we can just hit neutrality and you're still in a good density, good frequency. Now, if you notice it, there's like different shines because it swirls because you can't always stay in that one emotion.
Yeah, I was going to say this is very fluid, so it's constantly moving in motion, right?
Well, energy is fluid. Energy is fluid. So yeah, so you can be in peace and joy, but you can go down to pride or anger or whatever. But it's the thing of getting back up there.
Yeah. I need to learn to stop reading so fast. I looked up and it says joy, peace, and I thought it said pure tacos. I went, well, tacos do bring joy and peace. I don't know.
Well, it can.
Someone's a little hungry. Someone's a little hungry while
I'm
reading.
hungry. I've had coffee today. So
Oh, I see it. Pure towel.
Yeah. Pure tacos. That brings peace, joy, and love.
Well, if that's the case, I'm going to get nervous on flow.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, so enlightenment is what we achieve, and not many get up there. I mean, you could say Yeshua was enlightened, Buddha. They had a recent one, and I'm trying to remember what his name was. It's just passing. But yeah, he was a spiritual guru. It wasn't John. Wait, it wasn't Wade. Alan Watt. There was another one that he was really an American guru, actually, and he did hit enlightenment. So that's what we strive for, and us as a group, we keep bringing the universal frequency up because we're just observing. We're not getting our emotions into it. We're just observing.
When you first said John Wade, I thought you were going to say John Wick. And I thought, I don't think that's enlightenment. That's just really good martial arts skills, but okay.
No, I was thinking John Wade, he was a singer. No, but
I'm kind of thinking that gauge on the left that you're talking about, enlightenment and all that, it's like density.
It is almost, but yeah, once you reach that enlightenment, you do shift up to a higher density. It's like breaking that consciousness barrier.
Wow. So neutrality is really just being in the middle? Is that what they mean by neutrality?
Neutrality. You're not
nefarious,
you're not taking sides.
You're on the fence, not one
You're
side.
just in the flow.
Gotcha.
No, it's not being on the fence.
You're in the groove.
You're in the groove.
Baby.
It's not like you're on the fence because you're on the fence is kind of being leery of which side do I want to take. No, neutrality is like you're watching a football game and you really don't care who's going to win. You're just watching it.
just for fun, entertainment.
Just like, okay, when you hit neutrality, it's almost like when we say we're watching a movie, guys.
Yeah.
You see it, you're observing it.
I don't like this movie. It's too long.
The mini series.
Yeah, it kind of beat James Cameron's movies, right?
Yeah. What season are we in now? 24? I don't know.
Yeah, so I mean that's what neutrality is. You're watching, you're observing, you're not the body, you're not the emotions, you're not the thoughts, you're just observing it without any emotions or thoughts to it.
Right.
Acceptance. I mean, a lot of us are acceptance. Oh yeah, we know what it is, but it is what it is, you know. How many people say that it is what it is? So then you're at that level of acceptance. So just keep moving up forward. As you release your baggages, you start moving up higher.
Yeah, and willingness is great for willingness to let go of the negativity. If you've got the willingness and the desire to move forward and keep growing, that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's where it starts.
I'm sorry?
I said that's where I think it starts. If you're willing to move forward, and that's to me is where it starts. When you start to grow and really get to those upper levels, I think you got to be willing to do it.
Well, I mean, look at how far shame is, and what did they do with people who did not want to take that pseudo cure?
Yeah, yeah.
They put people in shame. They tried to lower it. Average.
For everyone else, you're doing it for someone else. Yeah.
How could you want to kill us? Yeah. So look at how far they went. They went from fear, grief, shame, and then you average that out. So there's no way the universe is able to get out of this hole. But then most of us started waking up and started moving up. Now, a lot of things that we also bring this frequency up is what are they called? Aborigines, people who have not known the news in indigenous areas.
Yes.
Amish people, all of those people who do not focus on outside environment helped us to raise our frequency.
Yeah.
And you could also say newborns or babies that were born after 2000, because they're up at the love and joy or peace. And that also brought the average up. Why do they all say we have more children because of everybody staying in the house for a year, but no, God's plan was let's bring them out and have joy.
Especially these little star seeds.
Exactly. So,
yeah.
All right. Didn't go on a soapbox though, Dennis. Sorry.
All right. He didn't have his brush out.
You should have told me before you started, but better late than never.
Wasn't thinking about it. There you go. Thanks. Thanks for the feet wiping here.
There we go.
Okay. Well, let's see. Since I somehow skipped over King's question, I'm going to start with that. Whenever Rocco can come in, he can. And if he wants to go back over them with rods, he can. So King wanted to know, if everything is life, does that mean that everything is also consciousness? I think so. That's my personal opinion.
Everything has a consciousness.
Yeah. I think anything that has feelings would have consciousness. You have to be aware. See what the cards say.
I'm curious to know if even things that don't have emotions, I think the survival is part of a consciousness, isn't it? Like
True.
Say, for example, parasites or amoebas, do they have?
The survival instinct, when you were talking about the root chakra and where that basic original energy came from. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so. Strength and Hierophant, very much so. They have consciousness. It has life, it has consciousness. Yep.
I think God creates, or Creator creates nothing but life, or life from the beginning.
Ace of Pentacles means any gift from the universe given from the creator that has life is definite. That's it. Yes. It's a huge yes. So, yep.
If spirits are eternal and everything has a spirit, then yes.
Well, that's a beautiful card. They said, look at another base card. It's the Empress, and that's Mama Gaia, and everything around her that has life is consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Gaia is consciousness too. So, alrighty. Well, King, I hope that helps. Now I got you.
Not in the least.
Not in the least. Okay. Brother Sean had made a comment on Monday's show. I think it was Monday's. He wanted us to ask Spirit about flu shots this year. Meaning,
is it clean this time?
Yeah, good, bad, indifferent, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I have a thing with a flu. It's almost like us going through bad to see the good. You have to be sick to make your body stronger. That's how I see it. But I will ask if we're going to ask if the flu shot is safe this year. Is that what
it's safe? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm getting yes.
I think it may also depend on
location,
health, and where you're at.
Yeah. I'm getting a little no on the other side. It depends on location.
Yeah.
If it's leftover, maybe. I know they always base it on what's coming from China, if it's either flu A or B. But if you can overcome it yourself, I would not take the vax.
Yeah, I'm not getting it's coming from China anymore.
Yeah. So my download was correct. It depends. It really is just a balance of it depends on where you're at. I did pull the death card, and it can bring great, and the thief right beside of it. It can have some of that other stuff in it, if that makes sense. It just depends on where you're at.
Mm-hmm.
I would not trust Pacific Northwest right now.
Exactly.
Wow, that's interesting. As soon as you said that, the King of Cups comes up here. Yeah, set some boundaries.
No, I have to come at some point.
Yep.
Okay, I've done my duty. It's time to go now.
So it looks like there may be some batches out there that are nefarious. Most of the people in the batches have been dealt with because judgment is here, and that's move out of troubled waters, getting better, but not 100% cleaned up.
Yeah.
So it's really your discernment and what you feel.
Yeah, like I said, I feel that there's some. What, Dennis?
Can we add on to that to find out? I know before they were saying that once you got it, it cannot be cleared. I'm wondering if that's changed now.
Once you got what? That cannot be changed. Once you got that.
The pokey.
The hokey pokey.
The first pokey, you mean?
The one where you have to get another one every 2 months, it seems.
And you turn yourself around?
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
So I'm going to ask if it can be reversed.
Well, more not necessarily reversed.
Cleaned out.
To actually cleansing it out completely.
Some of the stuff that's in it, yes. Some of the stuff, no. There's so much hodgepodge in there that some is hard to clear.
Oh wow!
Yeah, Spirit agrees with me.
Oh, that's a little scary. Some, Nadia is correct. A lot of the maybe natural ingredients, you can do like a detox, get rid of like the heavy metals and all that kind of stuff. You definitely can do that. That's strength and chariot. You could move away from what they put in you, overcome the adversity. Wow. Frequency and vibration, since we were just talking about that, not only can you do a physical detox, but your vibration, the lover's card is in here, and that's really raising your frequency. Nadia is correct. Now, there is a little scary part of some of the stuff, the ingredients.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this card has many meanings. This is also my AI card. That's the star card. So it can be like the AI, I forget the term that they use or what they are.
The nanoparticles?
Yeah, that is a global thing that you can't get away from. That's just total loss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. But definitely do some detoxing if you can get rid of the toxic metals and that kind of stuff.
This sounds odd, but I had somebody tell me, and they did it, and it showed if you take pure cranberry juice, not the cocktail, pure cranberry juice, and you keep swishing it in your mouth for a minute, and you spit it back in a cup. If it has black in it, you have that graphene
Wow.
thing. Yeah, you have it in you. So even people who did not take that or chose to take that treatment, if you're absorbing it from other people who have, you could test it to see if you have it.
Yeah, and I will say this, and it's not to fearmonger and scare people. They try to put it in our water or food and everything else. But always bless your food and thank the creator with gratitude and say it's not in there. And your energy and frequency with what you intake can make a whole huge difference.
Yeah, and there was something I was going to say.
That comes with age.
It does.
I thought it was a psychedelic picture behind Michael there. It's woo.
I think he's CIA coding something for us. There was something I was going to say about that, Bexy, and I can't remember right now. Okay, well, it must not. Spirit doesn't want me to say it. Sorry, guys.
Must have been not important, right?
Nope. They said
slide out of mine.
All right, Sister Renee on the phone. First of all, she says hello.
Hi, Renee.
And says, if you answer my question, I just wanted you to know I really thought I saw a maybe cartoon in appearance, like a cartoon character. Then kept looking at the end of my bedside and thought a real man was standing there, even though I couldn't see him. Then got up, turned on the light, and no one was there. So what happened to me? Because I was a little scared. Cartoony? Didn't we discuss that one day when we were?
Yeah, that's an Inner Earth.
Inner Earth.
Yeah, we were 2 density at one time. Isn't it funny?
All right. Well, we'll see what was going on.
You know what you need to do, Jen?
What?
Is take that Toth.
Toth?
The Toth thing that you got and super glue it on top of your microphone.
Oh, that would be so funny.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking for it. I think the little critter stole it. Okay.
Jen, use the chapstick I gave you. It sticks very well.
No. Oh, goodness.
Brought to you by.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jay, he's not here to do it.
All right. Curious to know, Renee, were you in a dream state or were you awake? That could help determine this too. But I
think she said when she took
meditation too.
Yeah. Okay.
What did she want to know? What was that, or was it real, or?
She said, "Oh, I have to go back to the other one."
Sure
That's from the other day. No wonder I'm confused. Doesn't take much. Anyway, she was sleeping. Okay, the first part. So she had sent one on Monday, or Wednesday, and we didn't answer. Okay. When she was sleeping, she got frightened. She woke up and saw someone in the dark walk up to her bed. They looked like a blondish hair man. Then she didn't see them, but I totally thought they were so real and they were standing there. She asked, "Who are you?" Then I just got up and turned on the light. Was I just imagining this or something else? So I thought maybe cartoon.
Lucid dreaming.
I'm thinking she time jumped. Like
That's been a frequent thing recently for a lot of people.
Yes, it has.
No, it has never happened.
Never.
No, say it again.
It doesn't even happen on live.
Never happened on live. Never happened on live.
You were kind of astroplanning between here and a different density, because that's looking into a different world, different density. Absolutely. It was totally divine. It shouldn't scare you because I have the creator card. That's our creator, our Abba. So they're just trying to get your attention. Judgment can mean trying to say, hey, look here, look here. They're rebalanced. Ooh, they want you to start thinking about finding some balance and going to other densities, because the second one comes in. Justice is about rebalancing your spirituality. You're reaching a new level. Two of Wands, consider traveling to other densities, because he holds Gaia. That means you can still be here and go somewhere and do something. Just trying to see how you react, gauging your responses. So don't let it upset you. It's totally divine.
My wife always knows how to get my attention.
Oh, yes. Yes. Even with those glasses on.
Yep.
All right. Let's go to our starred ones.
We have stars?
We have stars in here. Mary Jane's a star.
Oh, yellow or red, pink hearts, yellow stars.
Are you going with Lucky Charms again?
They're magically delicious.
Yes, they are.
All right. Can you tell me why you're dreaming about this certain person? Okay. All righty.
I have two. I feel there's a message, but it doesn't have to be that person. It has to be something. Their characteristic reminds you of somebody else. Like what their demeanor is of the person who wants to give you a message. I don't know. That's what I saw.
Very correct. That's odd. Okay. King of Pentacles, and it's actually a relative, generational older male relative is who's actually trying to get the message across. That's generational. You're a younger generation still being here, because that's a page. Manifestation with the Pentacles, there is a message there. Wow. Watch out for deception, because the moon is there. Don't be deceived. Wow. Keep a firm foundation. Keep your feet firmly planted in your spirituality, because that will bring you complete happiness. Someone may try to give you problems and cause lots of inner conflict. They're doing this secretly behind the scenes. Don't allow that energy in. It's interesting. So it's a warning. So I asked, okay, thank you, Spirit. If that was the message. Ace of Swords, that's about words and messages, yes. They're trying to prevent heartache and loss. Something that could upset you. Don't let it get to you. Keep yourself in a higher vibration.
Also, if you want to meditate or dream about the message, ask for only the divine to come in.
Yeah.
Of the message, absolutely. Because sometimes hoodwinking can happen.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Renee had asked, how does she learn to do that? Meditation about astroplaning or going to different places. Meditation is the best way, but prayer, and make sure you're divinely guided when you do it, because it can be dangerous. Know what you're doing.
Also make sure you're pretty much grounded before you even do that. Keep working on groundedness, because you may already be almost at that astral plane and not know how to bring yourself down.
That is true. To reconnect. Okay, 17. Was the Statue of Liberty originally a Muslim woman?
Her head was not covered.
Oh, no. Now, I have heard the story that Statue of Liberty represents Lucifer.
Yes. And that, yeah.
So I don't think so. I will ask the cards anyway, but it's supposed to represent Lucifer.
I'm good. And besides, France do not like Muslims, so
yeah,
they sent it to America. I could say so many things.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, that beacon of light that Lucifer is holding is supposed to also be a representation of like the Illuminati kind of thing. They think they're higher in gods.
Mm-hmm. Does anybody know if there's any writing on the other side of that book that she holds?
That she holds?
I don't know. I don't. I never even bothered to look.
Okay.
I wonder if that was Biden's inauguration.
Yeah, not a Muslim woman. This is, like we said, that's Lucifer. Yeah, judgment. Look how nasty that is. That's all nasty stuff. It was given, it was a military gift. That came from the military. I know it came from France, but they're saying it's military. Okay. They gave it to us to spiritually unbalance us. That's justice. Wow. They did this, I don't know what year we received her, but they did it by looking out into the future to see if we would be unbalanced. This is part of the new world government
regime. Yeah.
The sneezy coffee people. Wow.
Bless you.
Yeah. So, yeah. Okay. That card's the next one. They said that's all you need to know. Tower, destruction. Absolutely. It represents Lucifer. Not a Muslim woman. All righty. Russ. Here we go.
Hi, Russ.
I'm in an area where we had horrible internet in the past, great internet here now. Are we all connected to Starlink? Connected to Starlink or corrected? I guess either one.
Connected.
Yeah. All right. I had a great reading with Russ yesterday.
Not all.
Yeah. Yes and no.
All areas have been hooked up to you.
Well, mine hasn't.
Mine hooks up to anything it wants to when it wants to. I don't know.
No, you got the smart AI.
Yeah.
With the temperament.
Not all. Some, and some are not. Okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay. Will the rest will be coming soon. That's humanitarian giving and receiving. It is coming soon, but not all of it.
Mm-hmm.
They're working on it. That's a group project. They are trying to manifest it and bring it out. So not all of it. Yours personally, you're half and half. Temperance is about balance. So sometimes it may go out sporadically for you. That's about balance. So you may not have it all the time. But you will soon. That's wishes coming true. Making a wish and it'll happen. So just give it some time. Looks like they've run into some issues here because Mr. Thief popped up. Well, you know they're always trying to interfere with that stuff.
Well, I can say, I don't know if it's okay to say this, but there's a certain cell phone server, starts with a T, and they said October, I think 17th or something, they're going to double your price.
Good grief.
They're going to raise it because of some immigration something. So I don't know if it's immigrating towards the Starlink or whatever, but you have to call them, notify them, and tell them to take that off of your plan.
Oh, so it's going to be one of those secret squirrel things that they'll just add if you don't know about it?
They said a CEO, I guess they must have quit, and they leaked info out. So I'm not sure, but I just wanted to let you guys know, no fear, but let's be on top of things if we have to.
Yeah, not just that company. I think if you've got cell service or internet at all, I would be checking with any of the companies because they may all try to do that.
I mean, who knows? Maybe the ones who complied to the EBS system decided to do that. None of it. They said some complied. We don't know if that's true or not.
Well, see, mine didn't make the squealy beepy noise. It just popped up a message. It was like a text. It didn't do anything. Now the TV went crazy.
What went crazy?
The TV went crazy on EBS day.
Oh, see, that's what we were checking to see if it would hit the TVs also.
Yeah, because you guys were doing Roundtable that day, and I was watching, and I heard your alls go off. I looked, my phone volume was on, and it's supposed to go off even if your volume's down.
It depends on if you go into settings and you take off those alerts sounds.
My alerts were on, but it was just a little message box, and that was it. But the TV went blaring this beeping sound, so
wow,
it was quite interesting.
You needed a heavy duty frequency drop. You're like, her phone's too little for her.
Yeah, well, the only symptom I had after that was a little bit of pressure in my head just for a split second, and then it went away, and I haven't had any issues, but a lot of people are saying they don't feel right, that something's off.
Well, they say something's off with the atmosphere, with the, I don't know if it's collective. They say, is it a collective? Why are we feeling different emotion? Wow. So that was back then, but everything feels right. It feels okay now.
Yeah. All right. I think the next one. Do you have what, honey? Do you have anything in your coffee shop that we need to address? I want to make sure.
No, I just looked. There's nothing there.
Okay. All righty. Let's do Moonchilds.
Yep.
We got the Bible warns, beware of those claims. Christ is here. True. There's here, there, etc. But really within. That's right. Omnipresent because Christ is really within each of us.
Yes.
A disclosure hidden, trying to cram it all in one. A disclosure hidden?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out.
In us? Well, our DNA. I don't know.
Could be, is the disclosure hidden? And they're trying to cram everything into one.
All in one. Cramming. Well, how about if we say we are our own Bible? Everything is within us. And Christ is within us. I mean, that's why we have to achieve Christ consciousness.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're trying to cram it in all in one means.
I mean, man-made religion, we have to use so much discernment when it comes to all that now. I just follow Yeshua and how I feel him inside of my soul is what I focus on.
Okay.
I mean, if it comes to government, man-made religions and systems like that, I just turn a blind eye to it anymore. It doesn't feel right, doesn't sit right.
Yeah.
Discernment again, but she wrote on the bottom that they were hiding the fact Christ is within, not looking outward. They were hiding that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Yeah, they don't want you to know all the abilities that you have spiritually. That's why they always try to keep that frequency at that lower level that we showed you in the chart. It's just, if you knew what you're capable of spiritually, because Christ is within you, man, they wouldn't be able to hold us down. That's why we're coming out of it.
I mean, no matter what religion you are, it is still within you.
Yep. That's right. All right.
It is still within you, I should say.
Mary Jean, I think, was next.
Does Mary Jean have one?
Yeah, question. When I am working on my chakras, should I go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Oh.
Depends. Are you cleaning out or are you energizing? You remember I told you guys I was going to teach you measuring your energy between your hands and
At 10:36 my time, Jen. So
Okay.
that would be 12:36.
1:36 her time.
1:36. 13:36 military time for you.
I think she put it up there. Yeah, there you are.
Yep.
You said military. I got that part. Yeah.
There you go.
That's what everything's set on military time in my house. So yeah.
Energy clearing. How about this? This just came in. You do pendulum, Mary Jane. So just designate one for if you should go clockwise or counterclockwise, and see what the pendulum tells you. And if it tells you go counterclockwise, go counterclockwise.
Yeah. That's a good way of doing it.
Sometimes my pendulum can't make up its mind as to what direction it wants to go.
Well, Dennis, but you know what's funny? Dennis is upside down.
I wonder if I took my pendulum down below the equator, if it'll go in the opposite direction.
Oh.
It's just like they say.
That's so funny. If a butterfly flaps its wing in the rainforest, which direction will Dennis's pendulum go?
Well, in Australia, the toilet flushes the opposite way anyway.
Yeah.
So, you know what you could do is if you want to do the generic 7 chakras, and put it on a sheet of paper in front of you, and just go chakra per chakra. It may just help you. It's your intention, and it's that's probably a better way to do it.
Yeah, and if your pendulum starts jumping rope, I don't know what to tell you.
Call Nadia.
Call Nadia.
Caroline will be the next question.
Okay. Mary Jane, they told me to pull a card, and I pulled the Sun card. You're going to be fine either way. You're going to be fine.
Yeah. Wax on, wax off.
Yeah.
Wax off, wax on.
Your intention is everything. All right. All right, Caroline.
Feet up, feet down. Feet up, feet down. Feet up, feet down.
Shoes on, shoes off.
Oh, I like that
No,
one.
not in her house. It's shoes off. Period.
Yeah. Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Well, my friend have a car to get to work this week, and so I don't have to take her. Oh, okay.
Are you manifesting that, Carolyn? Because then that's good, easy for us to answer it.
And I'm getting a yes. She will.
And have another mode of transportation. Dennis, you might want to word it as, will my friend have another mode of transportation? Because Carolyn can still be that car to take her to work.
I have to go with the question that she put out there.
Okay.
I'm a little concerned about this friend. They have a way, but they're tricking you into taking them. That's a thief and trying to distract you. You need to stand up and say, no, I can't.
Okay. Yeah. The gas price.
They want you to take them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was feeling, do you have another mode of transport? Because Yeah.
They have one. They're just using you. And it says stand your ground. Just say, I can't. I'm sorry. All right.
Use your throat chakra. Use your words.
Mm-hmm.
Choose them wisely.
All right, Miss Terry.
Okay.
In the past 7 years, I saw 2 planes flying into Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. Lee went there. Now I've seen 4 in the past month. Does this represent increased white hat activity? Okay.
I'm getting that might have something to do with the lawsuit that's going on with the water.
It could. Yeah, anybody that spent time, they wanted us in on that civil class action suit. And we just didn't. Let's see. Now, it is a Marine Corps school, and that's where they teach combat engineering. So where they
at the training
blow
area.
crap up. Yeah. So. Looks like it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It is white hat activity. They're doing their thing. So you have an Ace of Cups and the Victory card. So they're going through a lot of activities. That's just where they're got their base on the East Coast there with the Marines. But this is also about court because King of Swords is about justice. So it's both. Wow, that's 3 aces.
Ooh.
Right? That's how important this is, apparently. So it's definitely that part of that lawsuit, but the biggest part is getting victory. Look, you have 3 aces on white hat activity.
Yeah.
So those Marines are good for something, you know.
Well, they are. You know, I might tease them a bit now and then, but they got some good uses.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
My uncle and I used to always go at it.
Okay.
He was a gunny.
Oh, Sister Renee's got another one. Are the scanners at the airport you have to stand in bad for you, like give you radiation? I've never been in one, but is it like an X-ray thing?
Yeah, I've been in them. Not very flattering, though.
That's why you glow in the dark, Nadia.
Oh, I thought I was just enlightened.
Yeah. I just did several John Travolta poses, you know.
And they will not allow that. They will not allow those poses, I'm telling you.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know you can ask them to just use that wand. I think
Yes,
yeah, you can ask them to do that.
or they can frisk you.
They tell you that it doesn't have any. It's trickery. They tell you it doesn't, but it actually does. That's trickery and illusion. Brings down your healing. When it's this way, it means it heals you. When it's this way, it's not. It's not good for you. There's more secrets to what that machine is putting out than what they're telling.
Well, I wonder if you're frequently, like, you know, there are many people that fly back and forth, if it's more dangerous than going once every 5 years or so. Is there a difference in the quantity of how many times you're exposed to it?
Yes.
Whoa, that's 10 times.
Right.
That's 10 times.
Yep. Wow. Nadia is correct, though. You can stand up and say, please just use the wand. And it is a wand card. So stand up and say, no, please. I just want the little wand that they pick up, metals or whatever that is. So, yeah, it is not good for you. They're lying to people. So I would definitely request, and hopefully they'll fulfill it. When will it stop? You fly a lot. Okay, we can look for a time frame.
I also, for some reason, everybody should probably say it at the same time because I always say it. Raise your frequency. It won't. It'll bounce off of you. It won't affect you because your aura is so much bigger.
Yeah. What would you recommend color wise or energy wise putting themselves in before they go through those things? Like surround yourself in the white light of Yeshua or
Oh, there's so many ways. There's so many
disco
ways you can.
ball? Disco ball.
You might break the thing. I don't know. I mean, you just do the bubble of protection is still good. Yeshua protection, Archangel Michael's cloak of protection. There's so many different ways to go about it. I mean, whatever you feel comfortable with, but you raising yours and not having fear of being exposed.
Right.
I mean, and how many people say that cancer is a parasite? So
yeah.
So I wouldn't worry.
I used the Divine Timing Oracle deck, and it came up within a couple of months. So it's something that they are working on.
What is that?
To stop using those devices, or at least the ones that put out the radiation. So they'll be able to change it. But I agree with Nadia. I think that you can do this on your own. Just protect yourself before. If you fly a lot, just say, nope, I am totally divinely protected by anything that comes out of these machines.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Hello, P Funk. Welcome to the show. I have been seeing a couple of crafts flying zigzag over my house the last couple of nights. Does my star family have a message for you? All right, let's take a peek. I have to laugh.
Uh-oh, Dennis dive bombed out.
Uh-oh, we lost our Dennis. The card flew across the desk, and it is the star card. So let's see what the message is. Apparently, there's definitely a message. So, this seems to be a common message. Don't allow people to hoodwink you. Let me take this off the screen. They want you to stay focused. Don't be tricked by what you hear. This has something to do with your spirituality. Okay, High Priestess is looking beyond the veil. Use your intuitive discernment and gut instead of listening to other people. That's like worldly people and that want to fool you because they will try. And you also are going to be working soon on humanitarian projects because that is a huge humanitarian giving and receiving. They're also giving you messages as well. 6 of Cups, they hope to reconcile with you soon. That's reconciliation. But they are giving you messages. That's beautiful. They're watching you fulfill your contracts. They are still working with you. And I think you're going to end up going back to them because that's coming together as a family once again. I love you. That's beautiful.
And I'm feeling something. Be careful. Be careful. There's another off-worlder that's trying to hoodwink also. Can you check that?
Yeah, well, that could definitely explain the hoodwinked card.
Was there a hoodwink?
Yeah, the 8 of Swords came in. That's hoodwinked.
Yeah, it hit me in the solar plexus. I'm like, let me ask other questions because I wasn't getting a right feeling.
Wow. Yeah, you are correct. And from a different world, so this is another off-worlder, to cause conflict, and there's the Tower card. They would rather keep your energy down too, so that's what they don't want you to be tricked. But they're watching out for you.
They're watching out for you, but use your discernment of
Mhm.
what you're listening to.
Yep. Base card on that's the sun card, so that's good. Just keep your energy high and focus on the positivity about things. You'll be all right. All right, what else we got? Dragonfly. Will my nephew be all right after his accident? They had to amputate his left, just below the knee, his left leg, not his heart. All right.
I'm just praying for healing for him, speedy recovery.
Yeah. Did you get lost?
No idea.
You took the multiverse because Jay's not here. How many questions did you answer, Dennis?
It's in a different dimension. There was a party going on.
Okay.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Speaking of Jay, where is Jay?
I don't know. He hasn't messaged. Does he have grandbaby today?
No.
He didn't mention anything about it.
No, he said he will try to come in.
He's gonna be all right. Dragonfly. He's determined. It's gonna teach him a new way of learning something. Yeah. Okay. This just represents him. He will use his words. Now he'll just have to start learning something new. He's very determined, and he'll be strategic about how he does rehab, but he has a purpose. There's a purpose for what happened to him. Looking out into his future, he's going to be fine. He's going to be able to use this to make lots of different choices in his life now. He'll have many opportunities ahead because he's an amputee. Of course, he is human, so he may feel loss and depression. So just keep an eye on him. He'll be fine. He'll find his purpose, though.
I don't know if he was a daredevil, but I think it's a message to slow down.
Could be, but I think this is going to help expose his hidden gifts and talents too.
Yes, slow down.
To focus on more about spiritual gifts and that kind of stuff. So there is a reason. All right. What else we got?
Yeah, time for the glasses up.
Caroline, I think. Next one. The thing that left my body yesterday was black and about 3 feet. Was that an attachment of some sort? Sure sounds like one, but let's see what the card
Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful.
Did it leave like during a meditation or prayer? That's usually when they go. They don't like that energy.
Wow, just getting like a lot of pressure up here in my head from that.
That's beautiful that you got confirmation. You can physically see it. Oh, wow. Huh. It did not like the light that you were possessing at that time. Wow. Yeah, it's gone. It could not survive inside of you anymore. It got kicked to the curb. It's left out in the cold now. Absolutely negative entity. Your light was too bright for that entity. It cannot survive in you. And so from here on out, you keep yourself in protection and don't worry about it. Don't let that energy bring you back down. Don't give it an opening to come back, basically.
Yep. Keep your light shining.
Keep your light shining and don't, this is fear of the unknown. Don't worry about it coming back. You don't allow those thoughts to enter your mind. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Carolyn, you're really doing the work. This is awesome.
You are. It looks like this entity has gone somewhere else to sign a new contract. Someone else is going to take it. So let's bless everyone out there because that's what they do. They need a host.
Yes.
All right. All right. Well, that's beautiful. I'm happy for you, Caroline. All right.
Terrible.
We're going to get quiet. Your chat's not working. Are we still rolling? I think we're all right.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. All right. Terry has the next one. Is it dangerous for them to use the gun to take your temperature at your forehead? I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yes, it does.
It is dangerous. Yeah. I'm saying
they can take your temp on your wrist, right by your wrist.
Yes.
And it's even a more accurate reading.
Yeah. I mean, if they say no, you could also do the neck, but not anywhere around the head. I remember when they first did it, I was going into the office and they did that, and I ducked like it was already a gun. That's when my instincts like, what?
Don't shoot! Okay.
She dove behind the desk.
I guess it was my soul that said, hell no, you're not doing it. I just ducked it. I said, what is that?
Yeah, they're after that third eye and that connection to the pineal gland. So do not let them have access to that. You can refuse. That's your right. All right.
Ask for rectum.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun time. Okay.
Yeah, no. Well, just make sure that there's this rubber glove over the gun.
Yeah. All right, Jules. My friend keeps sending up in the hospital. Is she going to heal, or is her soul wanting to leave? She keeps ending up in the hospital. Is that what?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Is ending up. Yeah.
Okay.
We got lisp sending.
I felt high. All right.
I'm gonna wait to see what you have.
Oh, okay.
Sounds like you got the same thing I got.
Wonder Twin Powers activate. Our bottle of coffee.
Yay!
I think that she has a desire to leave. She's tired of sickness. Now, I think she already has angels around her. The temperance card.
It's not her time yet.
They're here, but they're reminding her to rebalance herself. She has more spiritual growth to do here.
Yeah.
They're not quite ready for her. Yeah.
The contract's not up yet.
Yeah.
What did you get, Dennis? I'm going to let you say it.
No, just what she's saying. I was getting her soul is wanting to leave, but it's not time yet. There's some more to be done.
Yeah. She needs to correct her thoughts of how she thinks because that's manifesting illness, sickness. Because she worries a whole lot. Is this about depression? And it's just a whole lot. And she would just rather be out of here. No, she can't.
Then can you do a 3-card spread on that?
Sure.
And Jules, if you can answer this question, but did she take the Jabberdo? And is this for her to show some of those symptoms or rebound off of it?
I have an ace, yes. This is what makes her feel so down all the time and worn out. She was fooled.
Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. They want her to reconcile spiritually, though. 6 of Cups is emotional reconciliation. They want her spirituality to be at a better level, not this depressive state that she's in.
Yeah, Jules, she might not have taken it, but she's probably around a lot of people who had.
Oh, yeah. That's very possible.
I mean, if she's in the workforce, that majority of them had it. It's almost like she did. I mean, why do you think they said herd? What was it? Herd
Immunity.
herd immunity. Yeah, because no matter if you took it or didn't, it was going to affect everyone anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Encourage her to find to hang out with you more and people that are more spiritually. I don't know, I don't want to say aggressively seeking enlightenment, but really focus on happiness, because the Three of Cups is our joyful collaboration of the collective.
Mhm.
Encourage her to join spiritual groups, join our family. She's more than welcome.
Yes, nothing to do in the hospital anyway.
So, yeah, we could help. Just continue to encourage her. It's a mindset that she has, and that's manifesting into her body. So, if you can get her on happy trails. So, let's see.
Happy trails to you.
All right. Coffee shop also has a question from Jules. In the coffee, it says, they are labeling my middle daughter with bipolar. What's really going on for her? Okay. Well, their diagnosis and medicine happy. So let's see what Spirit says. She's probably a star child.
I get a yes. No.
How old is she?
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, and Jules, can you tell us in the chat how old?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm getting rainbow.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting, because it's like 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Oh, 31. She's 31.
Rock just called Michael and is a bit upset. Rocco just found out the art kit he bought for indoor use only.
That's Russ. Yeah.
I wonder if she gets distracted really easily, and this is a misdiagnosis.
Yeah.
This is a huge misdiagnosis. Just because she has a personality that she gets distracted and excited or depressed at certain things really fast, she quickly reacts to things. They're misdiagnosed.
What they want to do is put her on some pharmaceuticals. Is what I'm getting.
I want you to pay attention to the picture. You guys know what the card means, but pay attention to the picture that they use. This is the making an agreement. The Two of Cups. Look at the symbol.
Yeah. That's a sneeze family. It's a sneeze family.
That's all that is. This is not. They're misdiagnosing her personality. Advice. Go somewhere else to seek a second opinion, third opinion, whatever you can. Go to somebody else.
I get shaman. Go to a shaman.
I get meditation. Just if she can try meditation, because it almost looks like she's getting her wires crossed from conscious and subconscious. It's like
conscious and unconscious and shaman. I pulled the two cards. She is 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. She needs Eastern medicine, not quacks.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah. So Jules, we'll keep her in our prayers.
Yes.
All right. Back to the chat.
I think you said baby is the next one, but we'll see.
The baby. Hello, the baby.
Wouldn't that be 14:06 your time? Yeah.
Yep. All right.
AM or PM.
All right. When you were in the hospital in December, I told them not to touch anything. Did they? Wow.
Yeah. Yes, they did.
I guarantee you they probably did.
Yes, they did.
Because it's actually, it is a rule that if you feel like you're being endangered, you can test the patient without their consent. But raise your spirits. Don't let it affect you. I am having a nasty problem right now, and I have not. I mean, it's a good thing, but it's nasty. I'm like
I
snapping.
don't have the color orange with me, so
I'm just tapping my feet on the ground, and I guess that's a form of happiness, but I've never done that before.
Your feet are happy. There's no shoes involved.
Happy feet.
Yes, this magician card is always my doctor card, and trickery. Yeah, they tricked you. Yes, they did test you, but you were divinely protected. That's the creator card because of your spirituality. They knew that you didn't want to be. The creator held your ground for you. That's great. That's awesome. So don't let it worry you.
yeah.
You were divinely protected.
I think I had too much coffee. That's probably what it is.
There is no such thing. Take that back.
Different colored filtered water.
All right, Russ, what do we got?
I just got a message from Medicare stating appointments for Medicare continuance of enrollment begins October 15th. Is this legit?
Oh, okay. I don't know that you would need it for a med bed appointment. That's not supposed to be billed to anybody.
I don't think it's just an enrollment.
Yeah. I'm getting there early this year for some reason, and it may have something to do with the med beds coming out.
Oh, maybe that's how they determine which facility you go to is who you're registered with. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see.
It should have nothing to do with med bed appointments, though.
That's what I'm not getting at.
Those are supposed to be free. There's no money involved.
I wonder if they're doing these appointments to get into the better quality of care.
Well, Medicare's on its way out.
That's what I mean.
It is. It's already been rebranded. Don't worry about it, Russ. The Sun card is here. It's okay. This is for them to strategically know where to send you the information of which, like I said, which facility to go to, but it has nothing to do with billing. It's been rebranded, so to speak, just like all these governmental things.
Mm-hmm.
So they keep the name not to freak people out, but believe me, who's running it is totally legit and good because you have the Sun card and you have the Lover's card. This is all beautiful. So don't be concerned. Enroll because that's just how they're going to contact you for your appointment, okay? And so they can tell you which facility to go to. So no worries. Your base card on that's the Strength card. That's another major arcana. You're
nice.
fine.
Good job, Russ.
Yeah.
So you don't need to go on Jay's arc.
All right. All right, Moon.
I get healer.
Yeah, I get shaman.
And I got your email, Moon. I read
It's all
it.
basically the same, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, true. You could say that, but there's some ancestry there.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see this answer, Jen.
I love this. She'll be 4. You gotta love these littles.
I love it. Just like Zia. Oh my
I
God.
know.
No, she's not too young. Can she handle it now? Is she strong enough to handle it now? That's the question.
Yes, she can, as long as there are people that don't fear it or say, stop doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm convinced Z can take on, like, she could heal a football team if she wanted to. That kid's something else. She's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. She's going to be a healer, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
She already is doing this in her own way.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She can open you, Moon.
She's actually very excited about this because this is an ability she already knows she has. This is excitement. That's the healer. Remember the medicine, so it represents healing.
She was born with it.
Yeah, she's already working on this. She's been doing this. That's an ongoing process. She's young. She's going to be totally successful at it. She's going to do this right now because of her age. She just needs to train a little bit because she gets distracted easily. But she's 4, so yeah.
Yeah, she needs to put boundaries up too because she's going to be teased a lot.
Yeah, I was just going to say, just support her because she's questioning acceptance.
Yeah.
Mm. People are going to try to trick her, not only make fun of her, but trick her. That's hoodwinked and tell her she's crazy and she can't do it and not.
Yeah.
No, she knows better. She's successfully going to do this. But the Hierophant, that's a healer using spirituality. She's going to be good at it. But she does have a lot to learn with that Ace of Swords. She needs to be taught. It's teaching. So she just needs somebody to look up to. But her future looks bright. All right. And I always say, even with these little star seeds and let them be kids too. I always remember just to let them be kids. I try not to force anything on the littles.
Right.
All right.
Give them their independence. I mean, that's how they learn it even stronger.
Child-led. Let them lead in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right, Russ. Is Chelsea and I in the same star family? Okay.
Very soft, very subtle.
Yeah.
Maybe one or not a lot of them. It's kind of good, Russ. You won't have inbreeding.
At one time, but it's changed. In one lifetime, yes, but not a long time ago. Wow. It changed. What is that about?
Not in this timeline.
Oh, yes, I totally forgot about that. In this timeline.
Yeah, different timeline, yes, with the sun card, but it ended. That wrapped it up. It's ended. Boundaries were set, and this is not belonging together anymore. So that's in that star family. Nope, you have totally, that's temperance. So that's rebalancing yourselves in this density. No, not anymore. In a different density, yes, but yeah, you moved away from that. So, base card, spirit, your higher self said, please tell him not to let this depress you. Please don't get depressed over this. It's okay. All right.
We're in a melting pot. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I'm melting.
Let's see.
You're in a fondue pot.
Oh, Lord.
Chocolate or cheese?
Easy.
Okay.
I got Jonna Cooper.
Joanna?
That's
Jonna. I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been, girl?
Oh my God. That's going to answer the question. Yes.
Was hit by a truck last Saturday while walking. Are there any messages for me? Well, yeah, from me. I'm so glad you're still with us.
Message was you should have moved.
Up the eyes in the back of your head.
How's the truck?
Oh, Lord.
Well, we're praying that you are fine. I hope you are fine. Please respond to that.
Wow.
Okay, are we asking, is the truck okay, or are we asking, are there
if there's any messages, why it happened?
Well, I think your angel was helping you.
Obvious.
I got 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow. It wasn't just angels. It wasn't just angels. Angels, yes, but beyond the veil, but the star card's in here too. Off-worlders were involved as
Yep.
well in your
Yes,
protection.
we were.
Beautiful.
Yep. A whole lot of them.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, we won't make you laugh.
It's a warning. There is a warning. Tread lightly with the Knight of Cups is always tread lightly. Be careful with your emotions because someone's trying to trick you. The moon is illusions. Well, we all deal with that every once in a while. I hope we don't start getting hit by trucks. Hello, I'm trying to get your attention.
Well, you also have to wonder what other things were giving you the attention before that happened, Sometimes you have to get that. I hate to say that, but sometimes there were subtle messages and nobody paid attention to those.
Well, you make a great point, Nadia, because I was saying, well, what is the final message that other than being hoodwinked and to be very careful? The devil and judgment come in here. Someone's trying to trap you into something. Like it could be a spiritual message. So try to put your boundaries up. Now you're going to succeed. You're going to be fine. The universe is going to help you do this. This is victory. Trust your spirituality. Yeah, all the with the hoodwinked and trickery, try to keep you down. Wow. I think it has to do with your spiritual gifts.
Oh yeah.
Page of Pentacles is being able to manifest and using your spiritual gifts. They're trying to fool you. You need to take a leap of faith and do it anyway. Don't let somebody convince you. So, wow. But that's your message. But you had a lot of angels and a lot of off-worlders through that whole ordeal.
Yeah.
That's good advice for everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Hello, Cecilia. All right. Here we go. Russ?
Yep.
Will I need Medicare with my coming MedBed appointment?
I
don't think, well, it's not about billing. I think, like I said, that last message was just about contact information.
I think that's just because of you're still in the 3D. So, it's almost like protocol.
Yeah. What you know of Medicare or any of those, remember I told you that it had already been rebranded? That has already been taken away. So what you have now is just boundaries have been set. So they can't bill, they can't get money out of the MedBed. It's more just about communication. Queen of Wands, you need to trust the system that's in place right now. It's been taken over. It's okay. So keep it. It's not going to hurt anything because the old system has already gone away. Ace of Wands, keep it. Absolutely keep it, just for the simple fact I told you that they're going to use that for communication purposes to be able to find you and where you need to go. Okay? All right. This is a baby. Does my grandson Zayden have any special gifts? I bet they all do.
I'm getting healing too on this one.
Which you're going to find that's going to be one of the most common ones because there's a lot of healing that needs to be done.
I feel that he has such a beautiful smile that it raises your frequency as a baby. And that's
smiling is a gift, though.
Healing.
We talked about that the other day.
That's healing. That's also healing. But yeah, they all have it.
Huh. Didn't these cards come in the last one?
Yeah. Healer. Yeah.
He's very excited. He already knows that he can do it.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Giving and receiving back to humanitarian purposes. Very much so. A healer. And this one came in the last one too. Already working on it. He already knows this. His little babies are just already at it.
Yep.
The base card on that is Hierophant. He's already very enlightened already. Love it. All right. And I'm going to, let's say, stop questions because I still want to do your oracles. We'll finish whatever else we got. All right.
Caroline. 1422.
All righty. There we go. What else do you need to clear? You meaning like chakras or energy? Let's see. Well, that's a scanning thing with Nadia, but I'll see what tarot says.
Clear my desk.
Clear your desk.
Yeah.
There are the dishes in my sink right now.
Yeah, there you go.
A load of laundry I have. I'm going to spend my afternoon harvesting. Well, they've been harvested. They were donated to me, some peppers and onions. So I'm going to chop them up and put them in the freezer.
Nice. I just think you're doing it. You're doing your journey. Just
Yeah, I'm not getting anything. I think she's already balanced. Cleared.
But just continue.
You're fine. What are you looking for? That's beauty. That's beautiful. You've already won victory. You have nothing to worry. Just keep on your journey about your enlightenment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't know.
You're going to be going through now. Don't take this as a well aspect. In your future is the Tower. Great changes are going to start to happen to you spiritually. So pay attention to some of the signs and symptoms. But there's nothing wrong with you. Nothing to clear. Nope, that's perfect. Nine of Pentacles tells me you're totally sovereign and independent of any issues already. Just get ready for great spiritual changes for your ascension. So maybe some new gifts. That's beautiful. All right.
Yep. 1427.
All right.
Cecilia.
Yeah.
Here you go, darling. Hi, Cecilia. There's my Grover. Did I bring home an entity or some negative energy after my healing session with Nadia? Family tree. I feel fine, just wondering. I doubt it. Nadia whips all their butts, so I seriously doubt it.
Yeah, I'm not getting any.
But I'm going to check anyway.
Yeah.
Ego, step aside. And this is what we say. We say ego, step aside. So
that was the EGO, not EAGLE.
Ego.
Ego. I like to call it Igor.
That's that Young Frankenstein movie.
No, you're fine. This is firm foundation, Cecilia. You're firmly planted where you need to be. Do not let that fear and anxiety make you wonder what's next, though, because that feeling is trickery. Yeah. Don't let your mind play tricks on you.
Exactly.
This is King of Wands. You need to have, this is about trust and determination. And this is going to be with Nadia, because Three of Pentacles is a collective team. When she worked with you, she clears all that stuff out. You're totally fine.
It's also, you remember we were talking about those little demons do want to find a weak spot and try to get in. So it could be your solar plexus, it could be your throat, it could be your, so make sure you strengthen those.
Their point of view right now is they're left out in the cold. There is nothing attached to you. They are totally gone. And the final card's Queen of Wands. That's a Nadia Shaman card. Trust it. You're totally fine. So don't let those thoughts increase or, embed into your heart. All right.
Thank you.
I think that's it.
Is that it?
I think so.
They're just talking amongst themselves. All right.
Okay, I did show something if you have time. If you don't have time, it's fine, but
Go
I
ahead.
know Dennis was questioning like the auras, and I sent you a picture of an aura.
Okay.
This is a machine that they have that they test auras. So just wanted to know if you guys were interested in it.
Oh yeah, how much does it cost?
I don't know, but that's an aura actually.
Yeah.
It also shows your chakras, how active or not they are. There's dark spots of like negative entities trying to. So if you don't meditate, they can enter into your aura. This is why when I do the healings, I clean out those auras.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think about that, Jen?
I think that's beautiful. Well, see, when I look at auras, I go from the head to the shoulder. Depends on what the feeling is, but it normally goes from the head to the shoulders is what is prominent. Now, that doesn't mean you don't have different colors somewhere else, but I'm able to read energy and auras just off your little emblem you've got, your little avatar by your name. There's energy that it gives off. And I've seen it float different colors, but this is fascinating.
So when you look at the right side, you see there's a weakness there. That means, and you could see it closer to the solar plexus, see it? So that's why I said strengthen whatever the weakness is, because there is a trying to enter. And then you see on the left side, the divine feminine is stronger. So look at how much bigger that aura energy field is around there.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you, this is me, but with a non-meditative state. And I'm going to look for one because I did a test with this woman, and I went in the hallway and I meditated and I blew out my aura, and there was a definite difference in that chart.
Wow.
Yeah, I just wanted to see how much of meditation would work, and it does make a difference.
Is this something that's online?
No, I actually went to one of those expos, and she had it.
Ah, okay.
I'll try to get
a machine that's like hooked to a computer or something.
It's got a camera, yeah.
Yeah, it has a camera, and then it comes out with all of these things and yin and yang. And
I was just wondering whether or not you were levitating in this one.
Look at the bare feet. Of course, I'm levitating.
It'd be kind of cool to put this in at the airport instead of one of them other scanners. Let's see if it's in person. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't that be nice? Your aura is too small. You have to step aside.
Yeah, you're in a bad mood today. What's going on? Wow.
Yeah, so I just thought that was interesting, and I don't know if I had another picture. Let me see. I'm checking here. The last one was. No, you do not have to take your clothes off with the aura.
Oh, okay.
That was Russ's question.
If you wanted to.
We'll pull cards on that.
Scare the teacher, though.
Last time we were on Dennis's show, I think when I was in Canada, that was one of the pictures that I wanted to show you. Depending on how your thoughts are you going towards the 3D Earth or the 5D Earth, depending on how your thought process is, matrix versus awakening, ignorance versus knowledge. I think that's why a lot of you like joining our roundtables, because it does give enlightenment for knowledge.
Yep.
We basically touch it, and then you guys go and do other research or ask more questions about it, and it pushes you off to the 5D Earth. Yeah, so I just wanted to add that one.
Yeah, and with the lack and the abundance, that's in many forms. But if it's in a physical 3D thing, it's a mindset. If you always believe that you're lacking, you're going to stay there. The mindset of being abundant is very important.
Yeah. And look at how much purple. I mean, that's enlightenment. You really want to get through everything, do your journey, and then go into peace, love, and enlightenment.
Yeah, and try not to stay focused on the things that is going on overseas right now. You know, the war, the suffering, and everything you see and hear. Try not to focus on that. We're manifesting love and peace. We pray
Well,
for those people, but
exactly. You're observing it. I mean, I have to say I am half Palestinian,
mhm,
and to see it, I mean, I being being awakened, I do know uh,
mm,
history of everything that's going
yeah,
on. But do I take sides? I can't take sides because we're praying for the innocents on both sides. It's
exactly.
they're caught in the monies, those people, the sneeze, the
Yeah,
games. Look over here, don't look over there. Let me find.
yeah. It's about smoke screens,
Find
but you and I talked about it the other day. Follow the money. We know who the true bad guys are, so we don't. You just.
I mean, think about it.
Yeah,
How Iran was sanctioned for how many years? I guess during Reagan time, and now they
yeah,
get $6 billion. Follow the money.
yeah,
What's the purpose of it? Everybody got bored with Russia, Ukraine. Now they got bored of Hawaii. Let's find something else that can
yeah.
cause a distraction.
No.
So just to be an observer.
Well, that and finding the alien and putting that out to the world because they were doing that too, presenting a body of an alien that was real. And everybody's like, yeah, so what? We've already known that. You lied to us for years, so whatever. And I guess it didn't spook people, like put the fear that they expected. So, and remember a few weeks ago, they were trying to lock us down again. And we're like, no, you're not.
Yeah, exactly. Stand your sovereignty.
Yeah. So everywhere they go, they're losing, and so they're going to come up with anything and everything. So, all right. What do you call a frog stuck in mud? Uh-oh, unhappy.
Unhappy.
Oh, Terry, I love you. Oh my
You
goodness,
call them stuck in the mud.
call them stuck in the mud. If they stay stuck, I call them dinner.
Ooh, frog
Oh,
legs.
vegan frog legs are delicious.
Um, okay. I'm gonna be quiet. Tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken. It does. All
All
right.
right.
Is that everything? All
I
right.
think
Yep.
so.
I believe that is everything. I will be doing a show Monday, but first, King, what do you got going on? You got one tomorrow, right?
I have one tomorrow at 2 my time, but Sunday I'm leaving open because I need to do some work on my granddaughter.
Okay.
Surgery? Really?
No, she don't need surgery.
No, I thought you were going to be the doctor.
No, I don't play doctors. This with a 42-year-old. No.
Oh, that might trigger the littles around here. They've been listening to these cute little Halloween songs, and one of them's Witch Doctor. They just love to sing that little song.
Oh,
I
purple
call it
people
Witch
eater.
Doctor.
Yeah, you should do the purple people eater.
Yes.
Dennis, tell them what your time is. You're Pacific. You're not
Pacific time, yes.
my
So
time.
that would be
5 o'clock hours.
Okay, I do have.
4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern.
Yeah.
I know I typed in. I personally typed in no more questions, but I do have a question.
Okay.
If that's okay.
No, I'm sorry. You're just going to have to wait till the next show.
All right.
She's taking the soapbox and talking stick again. Here we go.
No, just a question. I mean,
Okay.
you brought up something that they've been putting out on the YouTube and Instagram about Halloween.
Yeah.
Because it was spell casting and it was all witchery. Has that been overturned? Is it now innocent for kids to do this? Or are they tainting the candy still? Or, spell casting on the candy?
Yeah, I'm still getting. Be careful. It hasn't really fully changed over yet.
And we always remember intention.
Always intention. Just bless the candy before they eat it.
Exactly.
Wow. There's a little bit of both. You are correct. Obviously, the first two I pulled, the devil and judgment. He still has a hold on some of it, but you're very right. Bless it, have the intention of just fun with the kids and not all the nastiness that goes with it. The Fool card is take a leap of faith. You can still do it because it brings emotional fulfillment and happiness to littles. We know why that they're doing, but it is getting balanced out though with the Queen of Swords.
Mm-hmm.
So I would just pay attention and do some research of where you're taking littles or what you're participating in. The base card tells you everything you need to know. Tread lightly. That's the Knight of Cups.
Yeah.
Well,
it doesn't really matter where anymore.
Yeah.
You know, you can get the nefarious stuff in the affluent neighborhoods too. So just
That's
bless
true.
them all.
That's true.
Bless them all. Yeah, my sisters and I, we always try to have a theme when we go karaoke for Halloween. And it's going to be a family game night. So we're going to dress up as a game. And I'm either going to be sorry, just have a shirt that says sorry, or I'm going to try to be creative. I'm usually creative, but I'll do boggle. Just going to have a bunch of cubes and big boggle.
I thought you were going to dress up as the Monopoly dude. Okay.
We're going to let my brother do that one.
Oh, okay.
So we some of us know what we're going to do and some of us don't, but it should be fun.
You're into healing. Go as the operation game.
My sister is doing that. Nadia's doing that actually. She's most of the ones that they removed she already removed them. So
this and this. Yep.
Yeah, she is going to be that, and I think one of the other ones is going to be a twister game. So it sounds like it's going to be fun.
It does. Yeah, Harley's birthday is the 29th, and that's right around. I think Trick or Treat is the day before, so she's got a party-filled weekend. But we always make it fun. No spooky, haunty stuff. It's really cute and fun, and lots of sugar. Yeah, and this is the time of year we make their next dentist appointment.
Yay! After the candy, huh?
So the dentist is here, is what they call. So I'm going to fly them to you, King, and let me know.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. Oh goodness. All right. So I've got oracles, and
okay.
Those. You can stay or not. It's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. Sending love and light, prayers for anybody who needed healing. Yeah. Speaking of prayers, I had a reading with Sister Charlotte. She told me she gave me permission to tell you she's going through a lot right now and could use positive light sent her way. Lots of prayers, good energy. Because it's a divorce, fight over property kind of thing. So we send love and light and positivity. It's going to be all right. No worrying, no fear. Guys, right? let's put it out on the live chat. Let's do prayers and healing and prayers for Charlotte. Yes, absolutely. And right. Terry's friend's in hospice right now. So yes. Yep. Okay. All right. Love you all. Love and light. I'll just start putting my stuff in there too. Okay. Love you guys. Have a nice weekend. See you tomorrow, Dennis.
All right.
Yep. All right. Here we go. We have Angel of Abundance. What do we got here? All right. Today we have savings. What are we saving for here? As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. And I know what a lot of people could possibly say is it's hard to set something aside when there's no extra. A lot of people are doing the robbing Peter to pay Paul thing, but we don't put that out there. We manifest positivity of abundance. Our archangel of the day, Archangel, somebody privately got this the other day, and I actually said it's Archangel Ragu. It's like Chef Boyardee. Archangel Raguel. Raguel. It's not Pregu, it's not Ragu, and it's not Chef Boyardee. It's okay. Be fair in all situations and resolve your conflicts. Choosing this card indicates that there may be a misunderstanding or conflict in your life or in a relationship that needs to be resolved. It may be big or small, from this life or another, but it is time to look at it from every angle. Remember that other people have different perspective. So open your heart and try to understand their views. All right. Sacred Forest. I love this one. Earth Spirit is about stability. All right. Be present in the moment. Slow down. Let go of the busyness and frantic pace of life. Explore your roots. Honor your past. Go deep and reflect on your life. Spend time with Gaia. Man, she's great for grounding where you need to be. All right. White Light Oracle. Let's see if I can mess this name up. Sovereign Queen Mayave. I'm assuming. She's pretty. All right. All right. Value what is sacred to you by protecting it from interference, even that which may be well-intentioned. Be compassionate, but set firm boundaries. You're going to triumph over a negative situation. It will take courage, but you have more than enough inner strength, resourcefulness, and boldness to accomplish what you wish to attain. Do not give up. You have the ability to connect with higher worlds, so open your heart and mind to the light. Beautiful. All right. I'm going to do all these little ones and then I'll do your chakra. This one is the Awakened Dreams. This is bring your highest to your lowest. All right, that's that one. This one says call to mind your greatest strength, the aspect of you that is most spiritually mature. Now infuse that power into the place where you feel the weakest or most vulnerable. You will be a more powerful force to reckon with. All right. Love and Light Oracle is be the love that you wish to receive. There's our Yeshua. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. And that's from Proverbs 11:25. All right. This one, Angel Therapy. Be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. All right. Our fairy oracle today is fairy spotting. Okay, we're going to go hunting for one. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Well, go for it. All right. Mystical Shaman Oracle is called the giveaway. The giveaway is the gift you offer to life without attachment, without expecting anything back. You can only give what is truly yours, a smile, a nod of encouragement, a gentle touch, and a kind word. This is not giving to others what you no longer want, like the sweater that no longer fits, but gifting that which is most precious, your authentic love and genuine feelings. Give them your heart. All right. Your final ones are the 3 chakras, and then I will let you go. All right. The first one we got today is abundance. We manifest this, not just money abundance. The gold represents the power of the mind to choose. One choice may be to be wise, the other foolish. Choosing well may involve temporary sacrifice in order to gain your desires. Remember that you can always make a choice. All right. And that is from the solar plexus chakras. The next 2 are the throat chakra, because we have expansion. Your life is changing as you move away from the old way of relating to others. New people are entering your life. Relationships may no longer work. You need to reach out to those who are in the same vibrational frequency of personal upliftment. Call upon higher companions to advise you at this time. All right. And the final one is impatience. Nobody's impatient. What are you talking about? Electric blue moon. Your desire to create may overpower the necessity of aligning with divine timing. The time to shine will come. Move with the energy and not in front of it. Being present has its own reward. Don't rush things. Slow down. Take a breather. It'll happen, as we say, when the good Lord says. Right? That is it for your oracles. King, thank you so much, darling. All right, guys. Thanks for joining today. It was a wonderful show. Dennis has one tomorrow, 2 p.m. his time, 5 p.m. Eastern. So do the math. And I'll do mine on Monday. Just look for the thumbnail. I have to decide on the timing. Depends on what's going on around here. It may be 11 in the morning, but it'll probably be 1 in the afternoon. Seems to work well with a lot of people. Like I said, what I put up earlier, let me see if I can bring it back up, if it's still there. Let me go see. Maybe not. That's okay. What my schedule is, when I do schedules and I do your readings, it's always on Eastern time. I just have to make one correction to reschedule someone. It's totally okay. If you have one coming up, which I got them all done, except the one I have to reschedule, and then I've got one next week. If you have any questions about the timing, just holler at me and I'll make sure it's cleared up. Let's see. What else? Oh, here it is. I'll bring this back up to you. And like I said, I decided to go ahead and start doing this, not wait so late in the year, because people really need a financial easement right now. And if you want to save for this in the next couple of months, that's totally fine too. But I will be offering buy one, get one free. People need help, and I understand. And you want to share, and I want to share too. So that's why I'm going to do it. Okay. All the stuff is in the description to contact me if you want to set one up. And I'll take care of you. I promise. I promise. But that is it for today, guys. Thanks for joining. See you on Dennis's show tomorrow. And you all have a very, very blessed weekend. Okay. And my son Michael successfully made it home. It was a wonderful, beautiful visit. And I thank you all for loving on him when he popped in. Okay. All right, guys. Go enjoy the rest of your day. And of course, like I said, enjoy your weekend. Blessings, love and light, little if you think you need it. And I love you. All right. Blessings, blessings. Bye, guys.